Good morning, everyone. Rise and shine and say hello to Rocco.
Hi, Rocco Gibson here.
Recording artist, chef, yoga instructor, and he's showing us how to start the day on a positive note. And while we're hanging out with Rocco, get ready for a dose of healthy vibes for mind, body, and spirit.
Black pepper. There we go. Bon appetit. Okay, the workday went really well. I'm happy about that. So I have a choice. My friends are hanging out at the bar tonight where I could go out. The meeting starts, well, the festivities, they start at 9 o'clock. There's karaoke, just laughs, fun. I'd love to do that, but I have been up since the wee hours of the morning, and I gotta tell you, Friday nights are getting harder and harder to go out. Could be because, well, you know, I'm 51, but a lot of the guys who are going are well into and past their 50s, so that's really not an excuse. Chris and I are going to go to the buffet place, and I am gonna decide. You know, I'd like to, but there's another part of me, after working the whole week, Friday nights, the idea of just chilling and being home and not having to do anything or go anywhere sounds really nice. Also, Saturday is going to be a party where I'm actually going to film footage for Dana Bobena, one of my songs, and it's for my sister Dana, known as Dana Bobena. So it could be a pretty jam-packed weekend, and I know with me, I'm trying not to do that. You know, this whole surgery thing has really opened me up to welcoming space and welcoming opportunities to slow it down rather than go, 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 go. So I am going to give myself time to think about it. I know tonight at the bar, it's, you know, not a gathering that happens all the time, so it is the chance to really see some great friends. So I got to think about it, and I'm gonna let you know what I decide. Will Rocco be social, or will Rocco just chill? We'll see. I think that I'm gonna go out and film footage for my boiler room video. I'm a complete ditz. I left my glasses in the car because I forgot to take my sunglasses off. These are cheaters, so I can see when I wear these. Everything is a complete blur, so I have to basically either wear the sunglasses the entire time in here or not be able to see. My choices are to either look blind or to be blind. It's been a fun weekend so far, taught my classes. Last night, Chris and I, we did end up going out to the bar, which was fun. And there's another party later on. Dana Bobena, my sister, she's gonna be there. All of our old friends, so it's gonna be kind of a reunion party. I'm gonna be filming footage, which is going to go into a video called Dana Bobena. Just to describe how erratic the weather is here in upstate New York. I'm in the Capital District region, by the way. Don't ever plan anything. Well, let's see. It's almost the end of April. It's 77 degrees out. You can see how beautiful the weather is behind me. It's gonna snow in a few days. What do you think of my new t-shirt? Isn't it grand? Time to go to the party. Oh my God, spring. Sunday, off to the gym. What do Sundays typically look like for me? The first part of Sunday is usually either the gym or Bikram yoga. Lately it's been the gym. Once I'm done with that, it's usually a trip to the store, meaning the grocery store, to get stuff for the week as well as stuff for dinner. Usually Sundays, that's the day where I cook up an amazing meal, unless Chris is cooking up an amazing meal. He'll usually do the Julia Child French stuff. Literally, he does, her beef bourguignon, he does her chicken with cream and mushroom sauce, which is amazing. Sometimes he does coq au vin. He has a thing for Julia Child's cooking. It's from that movie Julie and Julia. That's what got me to start cooking. All of those little dishes that you've seen me make, they were inspired by that movie. So thank you, Julia Child. Today was a total success at the gym. I got not only arms and shoulders with weights, but I also got chest and back. So that's basically double the amount of weight training. Not to mention, I got an extra 20 minutes of elliptical, so we're talking a total of an hour. Sundays are really the only days that I can take this kind of time at the gym. So on Sundays, that's really the day to milk every minute you can. Of course, I got my infrared treatment in. I got the hydro bed in as well, which is a massage, so it feels pretty good. It's gotten much gloomier out and it's gotten much colder. It is, when I got here, it was about 42 degrees. Now it's about 39. So I think that snow that I've heard about is probably going to be happening. I haven't checked the weather. I'm kind of afraid to. So now, I'm going to pick up the hubby. We're going to go grocery shopping, get some stuff for the week. And, then it's going to be prepping stuff up for the week. Going to make pizza dough. Unless my neighbor dropped pizza dough off. Hopefully she did. And then I'm gonna, later on make the pasta alla gricia. I'm looking forward to making a video of that to share with you guys. So it's been a good weekend so far. Been a good weekend, and there's still a whole day left. The way the weekend is concluding, so we went shopping, and now that we put everything away, I whipped up pizza dough for the week. I'm whipping up hummus, and then it's going to be dinner. It sounds like a lot, but it's all really, really quick. So, because I'm the master. I have some really interesting news. You never know what's going to happen with the music path, with the artistic path. You never know what surprises that life will throw to you. It just so happens that some friends of mine are throwing a pretty big party that they are already planning for in the fall. And there's going to be two facets to this party. There's floor one, which is all about mingling and socializing, and floor two is going to be all about dancing. And usually on the first floor, what they tend to play, a lot of bossa nova, a lot of just very atmospheric, conversational music. The second floor is usually dance music. It's usually EDM and techno. So it's going to be my music that's going to be played at the party, and solely my music. I do have to confess, this was my idea. I cleared it with my friends throwing the party. They were delighted, and I arranged a conversation with the DJ that is willing to play the music. I just figured as a businessman, as CEO really of Rocco Gibson Productions, that's what I call my own music company, which produces the music, which produces the videos, etc. I figured it would be good to try to get my music playing not only on Spotify and on YouTube, but also at some dance parties. So I talked with Sean, that's his name, and I booked him. And I'm also going to be assisting him during the party. The guys throwing the party are two very, very good friends of mine, and I love to support them in whatever ways that I can. I'm also going to be bringing a huge pot of sauce, a huge pot of pasta, whether it's bolognese, whether it's a Sunday gravy, I'm not sure, whatever they want, but I'm going to be doing that. So I am not only taking care of the music, but I'm also going to be the music, which I find to be really interesting. Also, with assisting the DJ, my friend, that's also going to be training for me, because one goal that I have is to learn how to DJ so I can start DJing at parties on the side. That'll be in addition to my own goal of really being a musical artist. I'm not only a musical artist, I do consider myself now to be, an independent cinematographer, director. That's just the way things have been, progressing. So I think this could be an amazing opportunity to continue to advance really along this path. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm excited about it, and you never know, maybe a year from now, maybe I'll be DJing full time, maybe I'll be able to give up the day job and really immerse myself along the creativity path, whether it's music, whether it's DJing, whether it is video production, I'm not sure. I do also have to say, from a practical stance, I will never be able to leave the day job unless there is a way I can have good health benefits. As a man of 51 years old, as you guys have seen, health insurance is something that's really important, because the surgery, for example, that you saw me having, if I did not have health insurance, I would not have been able to have it. And that could have led to just a lot of pain, a lot of discomfort, and ultimately, just a serious health issue. So for anything music related, that has to be on the side until I can get health insurance. Who knows, maybe I could even incorporate Rocco Gibson Productions, and maybe the business can purchase health insurance. I'm not sure, but I do have faith that the universe, that God, will send me the signals. Now, you might notice I'm not leaving it up to the universe to do it. I'm going to do the work, but the universe is going to signal me of what to do, if that in fact is what's meant to happen. So we'll see. But other than that, I'm just going to have fun with the process. If you have never meditated before, perfectly okay. All you have to do is really listen to your breath, listen to my voice, and anytime a thought pops in your head, I invite you to bring your attention back to your body or your breath. So you can sit in a chair, you can sit on the floor in a comfortable cross-legged position. You want your spine either way to be upright. Tuck your tummy in just a little bit, hips forward just a little bit. It helps the alignment of the chakras. Eventually, the more you do this, you'll be able to balance your chakras anytime. You don't have to be sitting in the lotus position or Sukhasana, sweet pose, to do that. So if you choose to engage in a mudra, that's a certain way that you may have your hands. I like to either have the index finger and the thumb, or the ring finger and the thumb touching, so that, as Shirley MacLaine would say in her inner workout chakra balancing video, so that, quote unquote, the energy continues to recycle and doesn't dissipate. So here we go. What you're gonna do now is close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Notice any noises that are happening, let them just pass you by. If thoughts pop into your head, bring your attention back to your breath. We're gonna take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose. If you're having, any type of a sinus issue, breathing through the mouth is fine, but breathing in and out through the nose is preferred. Let's take a nice inhale. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. We're going to do one more. Breathe in. And breathe out. Keep your eyes closed, or if you open them, I want you to find an object in the room that is red. If you're looking at the screen, notice the wall behind me. That is pretty close to the red chakra color. Focus on that color, or visualize an article of clothing, a brick, maybe a stop sign, a stop light, a ruby, and breathe in whatever in your life is grounded, and breathe out any fear that may be holding you back. Breathe in what your money looks like. Where is it stable? Breathe out any money fears. Breathe in whatever health you have, and breathe away any doubts about your health. Notice any part of your body that's touching the mat, and bring the attention to the base of your spine. If you want to work the muscles of the pelvic floor a little bit, you can certainly do that. That helps the bottom chakra that we're working with now. But the key here is breathe in your security, breathe in your safety, breathe in your health, and breathe out any fears out on your exhale. Feel any part of your body that is connected to the earth, to the floor, to the chair, to the mat, and release your hands, flutter your eyes open. Hi guys, it is Tuesday, second day of the work week. It feels good to have a normal work week as opposed to last week, which was completely different than the norm. It's still not quite a normal work week because I'm training for my new position, so there's not the usual work agenda that I've been used to doing. There's been, a lot of reading and reviewing and a lot of downtime, and I'm quite frankly not used to that. I do go back to the hospital tomorrow, which is good, and so it's gonna be a slow day today. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. Let's go ahead and draw the curtains. Let's get some light in here. My coffee's good. Got to get the lighting going in the whole house. Did you guys ever see the den, by the way? I don't think you guys have. It's nice, huh? Okay, I'm ready to seize the day. Yeah, my beard looks really freaking good today. As much as there's that part of me that's like, oh God, all I have to do is flash back to when I was, a few days into the surgery, quote unquote, staycation, and I would have given anything to just be right where I am now. Yeah, I know, quote unquote, going to work is never a fun thing. However, if you can really just be grateful for what you have, and in this particular case, it's human interaction, it's routine, it's it's more an really. If you can tap into that, there's really nothing stopping you from being an active participant in what could be an amazing day. So the ego in me, and the ego is really just conditioned thought patterns and your attachment to that and your identification with that. The thought patterns that say things like, oh, you'd rather have the day off. That's a lie. I would not rather have the day off because I had a week off and it just, it just wasn't all that for many reasons. But I'm a man of routine and I'm a man of habit. So I'm glad to have the structure back, and it's going to be a good day. I kind of feel it. Home sweet home away from home. First day back at the hospital was awesome. It went by so smoothly. It really, really did. And the routine feels great. What's going to happen next is I go to a client to do some Reiki with. It's the only Reiki session I have booked for this week, so it's going to be a long day total, but that's okay. The weekend is already approaching, which is great. I'm happy to say that I am back at the gym. So I got 40 minutes of elliptical in, which is my cardio. Cardio for me is good for slimming and technically for cutting and sculpting, because what cardio does, it pretty much removes the fat if you do it often enough. I did bicep curls as well, and then after that I stopped. Any kind of weights for me helps to kind of bulk up. Cardio slims down, and the calisthenics that I do, which I'm going to show you, that's my push-ups, my reverse plank crunches, my Pilates. That gets the whole upper body. And the yoga, obviously, I've talked about yoga benefits. That centers you, that keeps you feeling really good inside and out. It aligns your chakras. It opens up all of your energy pathways. What it does physically, though, is it detoxes you, it increases your flexibility, and it does work with your strength as well. So those are really the three things that I do. So my original intention was to, what I usually do when I come to the gym, I get the biceps, I get the shoulders, meaning weights. I use weights to get the arms and the shoulders, chest, and anything else that I'm really able to do at home. Hey girl. We're having a good day. This is why I love my days working from home. Friday morning. Thursday was good. The rest of the workday went really smoothly. I put out my first fire as a care manager. It actually came pretty naturally what to do, which is great. I have a lot of case management experience, and you know, I case manage for myself all the time. So I'm happy to say that that was great. It was a great day. And I'm on my way into the hospital. I love that it's Friday and the end of the week. Another good day. I did more care management stuff. Care manager is my new role. The day is done. The weekend is officially here.
Shine